94.7. But you show me live on our Facebook page at ASEMPA 94.7. And you comment ba watenye ba watina tine nyina emfa omra na messages ni bantima majibre na fi makenkan nyina kama edi amao na wa part and parcel of this great moment. There be a share the radio so abra dwumadi kragin ya pa wontuma ye de ebre wo team of every producers no Immortal Kwame Ejako Champon Kobe Stone Grace and afi Bernard Paribuchi writer Amenyo omunyina enyumre ebo bechidom say producers and ya transi ya dem ko nyina eba Badenche betia tomu wo asantemantemo na afi asantemantemo agure mu nsem keka no ye ho nsem nyina ba but ye right issues no mo enyumedia na ennensem no tewaso pa ene ohia akoma pa sa wo kumasi asante koroko fana ohia koma pa adam se ye ransem bidum pa wo dem se enne dia beto dwakra ne se opemso timi apaw bio empenifom mako miensa se omomeka the already elected board of directors are na same time ye two omudi no ya se apaw empenifom mako miensa se omomeka ho hwan ne hwan ene empenifo no apabo o ma na se apaw mu se omomeka the new board of directors no sansem no ye be wem na free the background of each of the directors are in fact I'm talking about the newly and the year two dakra no ye be hwe na free yetimi e de ho nsem kakra e de aba na koto konsem no what is saying menshia e de tabono e de ato ye the circles no so circles no po e mo munye meeting say e yonwa e die nti na sa e yensem no e de aba ye be wura sansem no ye bisa so e die na circles na koka na say ntamote de bie ni ba kokko kan ye wono ye koroko circle member obie na no a ene boom ye say asem na to menshia chese woso menshia den eno danche last Saturday aron ya de circles no sai ko asetina biem ye say another member of the circles ono so ano ana asem a wo kan de enya asem ketwa asem ben no kan ya ene akofa ye bufusho dia ba ene ye de ye e ban e dia to circles no so esem mo munye meeting mpo ese circles no e mo wonye ye le wram ye de side details nyina e de aba na asem we minim se menka na sesi ya na se mentwen kakra na asem we den pa na se manka be de so bia beka manka se mu ya abaya ding so obi abeka na asem no munsu edu barmeka because mewram ye pa exclusively mewram ye na asem me beka na meka na obi abisa wa munkasa maestro ne kan asem me beka se meka na obi abisa wa ka che ni pakro ne se maestro ene kan live ewo ASEMPA 94.7 wodem se nyoma ebobo banyina se kotoko ebe nemu a new CEO. Now, upon discussions are you have it earlier. Any engagement at the new board of directors and you HSA you be settle on Nana Yao Amponsa. And then exclusively met me a confirm the actual say. Met me a confirm it and you may the actual say. In fact, I'm talking in reference to Kumasi Asante Koroko new CEO position no. Monsieur you met me confirm me exclusively on ASEMPA 94.7 e the amount say Nana ya amponsa deal no. Na appointment no. Okay menka.
Amefa ntiake
asem no eni so pa achese me hu se de ni sha se kra na menka no okay time so me ka asem no de a live on exclusive war ASEMPA 94.7 say Nana ya wamponsa na appointment no I can confirm to you say as of enumere die then penny for the attention as of enumere die and come on, me dear, baby, I'm a rap. Any chance be a baby, so a chess, Nana Yao Amponsa, Na appointment as Kumasi Asante Koroko, new CEO, no. I can't amaso. Obia bisa was my student kind. Because, and common chess, Nana Yao couldn't come up with baby, I'm an AP. E fan so kire se Kumasi Asante Kotoko faithfuls no e kire se omo pe wo man kasa omo diem na nipa o lead the attack no details and more Tenasidin ye de sansem nyina no e de ebrewa enya asem kuma. Now who is the next person in line? The next person in line. So anyway meti ho de akyerew magaja say me ntumre already so abra me nkyire sie da enti na na ya amponsa se ye piano na sinchen. In fact as of anyway de na appointment no you throw into the gutters. I can say it. Into make sure say obia bisawa ka say me maestro me na kan. Now the next person no onka me body din dia cho titia wasudi na matenase ye de sansem nyina no e de bro enya sem kuma na enya no nko na ye de eba hato folk unu sa no pay di nkomo kakra e de wura uban kache as the Probiman project no ye de ama a local contractor obesha say na fi watuma no. The big question is that antentina hato folk entimin kire ni stakeholders how much besia o maji wo GT bank and the Eco Bank. How much besia o maji a o yes project no? Who is behind the silence? I 1% a how to folk funds no and the stakeholders who how much omo ajia and how much they are going to pay ebia ombetimi de awie project no. Sanse mi nyina no yabane bede atena so ye de details ni nyina ba tawa sudi na fi hu se ye de boat no eseli cruise ekopim se dwumadi no ebe peja kaka ne asore so a ebe bie line no de atum na so do adwenkyere de aba ewe dwumadi so meaning the maestro the ultimate anamatan se anadwi on the sports night show so na medin nsem nyina no de bro enche ye beti atom wo asantemantem na fe asantemantem agudie mu nsem keka no ye nyina de abro ye wi a na fe the details of a year nsem nyina no ye nyina de aba.
Let's live it up. I got my money. Hey. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my god. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup. Drink. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Move it. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof. And then we'll do it again. Let's do it.
Okay, 14:07. So I have ASEMPA 94.7 Sports Night Jumedi no. So ena ye wono na bright ye boa Taylor ebe karo enche yemfa we anye jene tata. Bright Yaboa Taylor, one a historian of our time, or a colleague going shira. Bright, my dear.
My school.
Yes, sir.
We are sort of the Abocodi.
Duty calls into Oyefini. Yes, Uncle Sammy Agogra, and Meyabu Kitamano. No. Yeah, Papa Masco, you move the Aqua and Pamra, Santaman, and said, yes, Jumadi, and Nadia, Yasa, kicking in Temple, the Diadi the D, Oba, I hear atmosphere, the Dia, the D, and one is so poor, Pana, easy. Then let you come a castle called the Banya, Dia Kama, the other than I come now, the Piemo or Santaman, sports, no, and so it's yet. Now, I say, I bear Koto. Now, say Kumasi Asante Kotoko last month mu and I say early this month and I'm 24 a year nipa about 9 and 9 board of directors and so two da say name here application and any wine to so mo mra no mo adwuma so mfama ko bia Kumasi Asante Kotoko nene and ye da sori ya ye sa de nipa miensa ba be kam na ye 12 disciples na dum no Mr. Martin was there for Kubobe, or no, Lesser Dana Limited. And after Mr. James or Brown, one of you Joseph Construction, then your partner won't and any additional construction for my GA pa, and after Mr. Kofi Amwa Aban, on CSU, Redwood, group, I know almost and family and some Barbican 9 or that. Now you're doing you know, on the board of directors,
also a committee that is national. A cinema, not say Yabaka Uchem, you know, this about 2 baby, Sarabaya, a 4 back, Yabina, a year, and Concopai, or 1 man evening, name odd number, and also it's near into 2, our Baba as Kotoko, a year, chief executive officer, automatically will add up to the numbers. Now, yet 13 board of directors, and Piano, and the anonymous circus on Saturday, Amushia, Eddie, or more, and some so called chief of staff, and Mr. Kufibadu, Edokotun, and him say, chief way, on Nigeria, chief of staff, and that's a cracky penina one, now the chance. A year secretary, Yabaya said, you made the city at the piano, you Kotokobia, teaching up from a border, you rep a woman. Now, I feel the answer, Yan Tomonka, and a chief of staff, so now, now, Madame Lydian Cancer Committee, now, your former, the chance of Majumano, and Yadia said, you pay you, or more any mandate to commit the extension, and so one man, not the chance. Nina and Sama, Yamonqua, Akopa, I a friend say, and I can see Akano, Wabra, Wood Trema, Ness, a Santuko Old Players Association, or Nikotoko ladies to come on your reps, and so on, and no any friends institutional rep, and so on my no, Munaba trans a percent, Satreka Kraban, Sakranium, no who be here, duty to Osamoba, Namobaya, never bois a year board now, nothing yet the Maba Kahu. Lemon for none of the Munim Juma after their circus are a movie Mediano, Moon Consorto Management Enche, you be you are more about the management team what the Bibia Mediano, Moon Consorto board, no Empograma, or you betum said, is a nano or one, I read you soon as Mr. George Amakusi for the club, or no Enche, welcome, and they oko, and it's a Bosumi, Beth, and Naya Nami and Zaka to be my. No, Mukra, Yantasma Kusiano, Ama Mudika to Americana idea, no, and your bad, but approach me a bad, instance, not a Kamudika, Namu Vita, the entire Yantia, not to say, Lydian Kansana Juma, why a year professor, Ninano Ekahubia, and someone Ninano, and so a part of a Jumedina, and so of course in Tinanko Senka, Mudikan, a buta board, pushing Nuna and Sana Mako. Papa, friend said, George Abako, Nemu Mako Siandada, Eddie Kaka, Mukambe Chanaka, Namu Chanaka, or some quache, who permission free board no, Nanny and Passover and a bass, which answer, but the Kaka come out very enough, permission mobile, Yam Pama, and nice a bomb Coseno, Ayakwana, no some community caba, and San Motiako, Nina, and someone, and also a basswa, fat, Nan, Yoga Jamako, the two just a dinner cat Andy. Na mensia se ahopopo abakaka papa yi ade no ase or talk to consultant say tientwa wo ka wo no ye CEO management ya wo ni pani ansa na board chairman wo finance la ZBB a wo dia ba it is a place ko e do mo ka ye wo CEO na ye wa sede se wo hwe ni etua place ka ti be na wo CEO ye ntua wo ka na mu place ni na ye no mo ka enti na ze eno so nsem no na osenka circus no babe bisa board ni kan say onu ye CEO ti ntua ga be nwanwa se papa mazu juma na wo ye CEO na opanini ye tua ka na wo de ja wo mse bosume be 9 anan numa 9 tia na miensan wo de waketua maye wa abere omo mu di juma de etu omo ka na eze enti afie enti na nka oso omo di kai eba danse omo di kai ko bisa papa no ene no kotena adem ana tena 15 konya se na omo toto na no omo wie kura na omo ase no bo se sika na omo ko hu board no omo metua ama no na se yenye ne sa akotoko no yenye hwehwe no mu sabi sa ewo ho ana o se nkomo banti ni nyina no ye na se o se ye kasa kire timi bai se next time no approach no ya de se na antwa yenti omo nya approach ni na idea ne de nka ya ne sa no so ho ntin ka fake so ni se omo ya de ama na ye fe na mum approach no omo e de course no so anti antwa ye program asanteman tam de betudwa se anye mantia de ewo na anu ada ya wada me to nkra wa asanteman tam a ampani ni ane ampamu kosi aya said ye di ka to nkra na se sa pepe ankoyi na midi ye kwa no nim se papa ne di ade nana ya amponsa di no na nim se adwuma na die nana ya amponsa na ye de be ma no na papa manso o kai se former Ghanaian international footballer
Samuel Osako for the no
I friend say Samuel
Osako for ya
Yeah, and so Emma, yet he said, Kotokodi, Jumama, woman, Shamana, Babontoka, they declare, say, or no way incoming chief executive officer for the club. Emma, after you reach in say, I've won a pass here, Butuno, and the Aquacoma, Dr. Kwame Chia, and no, not that time, or Baba, a year club chairman. And so, when he said, what banana dog about the Shia? Then you quite what the Kratano, a Babontemetre, and come out with Diano. And you quite the sound common who to see no carbon common media. A man is spread it and power the development plan be as well as what Quatromo. Now, the other Quatromo, it should be a confidential agreement. You won't board now more and to Asiano.
Taylor.
Yeah.
The old Kakusia and Nana Diana so yes.
Nana Diano, they're trying to say, I'm a Bukwaba. It's Nana Diana, what to shoot. I'm a Yakan, yes, what to call you said you and Musanye. In Jacobanas, I said, why rather be the Bibiano said you first year to Kona, you do come a carbon tin, one run out, you have been come what are the carbon things, Yama, a seminal Puma Sibenaya by I'm an iron on some that said, Shipulus and Kian, and you are going to upon Ebiano, what one is a government Japa, one Medimano and
but your boy, me does but Manco, young comedy. Manco, you know, only in Comanica cancer so. Now, met me, I can already medical break that story. I'm a listener not that I said Nana you know ye butia member reasons maybe reasons you know would be about me the back community ebe kan na me we a me be bodin ba ku bi a kire na me boss adi ni kire wa ka kire kumase for me bi chance no so ya de eno so eba Nana ya amponsa de no I can say it on authority say woman leak the document okosia board no engagement on the board here and then a 3-year development planner a babantino. I can tell you something and I am ponsa and Oma leaky document no they know themselves. Yeah. Asimitia and as I obanyansa for bunibe yankana sem. Now number one reason is apart from document almost say nanaya we dim komobi wo baby amanako pie a year chief of staff and I say opim so anim. Ama and command sheda anye de amfa momo. And you are number one. Number two, faithful's not sorry. Faithful's not sorry. Na Roma and I said, Omo will lead in conform and some will lead in a jar of buses on Concono, Omudin at Uguay. Bako, and he didn't see whom came. Bako so being a decline, and so Bako, a decline. And a Bako so I hear Jumama Kotokopain, be decline, and Kahon. Woman lead the attack, no din say faithful so promote na ene ba jabo atela tini e dia abba for kotoko adwuma empanifo hwe no ma be consider no papa e winim ne pa o Liverpool town supporter we big man by all standard in fact we insight in football business wa been here pa nka ha no we adwuma data bank MD data bank ewaka kwajo adai mensa ebato ediwe na dum microphone ameka cho enkan cho bia nti faithful no e de kwajo adai mensa ebe pia na na yaw amponsa to atwe baby then 7 echia 7 o channel pa itnasia ye be pani nyina wontuma e o djumadi ni so. Okay, fantastic. Get it bright here. What tell you me that's pa. Yo, Brita. Okay, enti bright here what tell and I tell can say asante mantem agudi mu ensen kano odi nyina ede maye e wo djumadi ni so ya bo akire kama na oso hu se de enkom ni nyina esi ekoye e wo hono na enkom de ya brobru bi so pa ya si hu right. Yes, you. And it's your dad, now to your mosquito. We are seeing who. There be yes, you. Because you see, so appear before a board of this great nature. Now, for your presentation, we now present a 3-year document, and I say a 3-year development plan to the board. Now, more a 44-page document. Next, na bedabon tene say a 5-year development plan, but rather 44 33 pages there. Now when the leak is a document, no, because that first document could a 5-year development plan. It can be 5 months ago. Why the Diabas say? And so the Homana teaching and I am Ponsa Council on the leak here. Spanino leak yet. Unimno. What do you say? Unimno. Now, answer another sorry. No, I'm going to read a message. This way, if in the editor of our show, Prof. Wallace, or could leave the next 1 month, Matia. The next 1 month, I am here. Baby, she be a yaba. So, damn me. What I say? So, that is how it's going to go. Yaba Koresa, copy say 1 month, so I'm Prof. Abedina Kuna, because I was saying, making sure say we are doing the right thing to shape Madagascar sports. And these are the pieces and bits Yagada. And the rent say him Kojo Adamensa. I want to see where the next person to come. And the Kojo Powabu Somiye tighten your bracelet. Somiye pa because said ye day young Kofobino and sha na but me say one komobia de abedeba. Now so quickly my mention the update on COVID-19 na you are ya to live was ASEMPA 94.7 once again being the obeying Kweku Andy I am of Maestro the ultimate na yemfa seminyina no enso aso emba na yewo new cases 609 new cases na so far yet me I recorded and after active cases no 4,245 now we share the regional distribution now seeing a city in the Greater Accra no 9,641 cases so far in the Greater Accra. Ashanti region, there were 3,475 cases recorded, and in the Western region, 1,556 cases recorded. Central region, 972 cases, and in the Eastern region, there were 601 cases recorded. In the Volta region, there were 337 cases, and they are recorded. Upper East region, 274 cases. And I recorded, and I feel in the northern part of Ghana, 120 cases. OT region, 110 cases. And I feel the western north region, 102 cases. And I recorded Bono East region, 52 cases. I'm saying, no air from Kakra, and I feel upper west region, 40 cases. And so far recorded. Savannah region, 39 cases. And I feel in the Bono region, 18. Ahafo region 8 cases, and I feel the northeast region only 6 cases. And now confirmed cases together 17,351 confirmed cases in Ghana, and recoveries and discharge 12,994 cases, and so far it be recovered near discharge be and a woman sabi Uma 112 deaths and they are recorded so far. Chrome Harmon. Sa and Komoya, a COVID in Komoya, and who here, I was seeing in a 77 producer. Igusua, Ebo and Hobine, na Yashe, no smas, kama, Yahu, and Sakama, ya sanitize, na fe, ya pass on this education to our young ones, and Yabusua, Funinano, ne Fariba, Yanon, and fast today more than and Farmer Caris. In collaboration with the Ghana Medical Association, and the Carex Aba was kills 99% of bacteria. Say yes to life. Woman at the Soyasin, Emma, and Koma, da, Debia Ghana of Nibia Pesote, and Winseminano, Ebro, which made so. Once again, we did the maestro. Meba, I feel a radio so by Yashipa.
Say, Betway for to score Nasa Babim, Nek Chankaneno Kra. Now what you be who are Queen Nasa Bits needed 25,000 Ghana cities. Nyawasa Wayane say, which player Cropatia, or bet what Nedika or Kensi BM. Shenyoma Yepa, no one can say you player, and now me a random pick button, na any mount, entry free cra. Nasa winning pa, you be a roll over mount, equipping 50,000 Ghana cities. I go Kensi 9, ball before 9, and you're 4 to score. Betway.com.gh. Now Betway, our 4 to score. So when you do what you won't come, and you're free. Betway, I'm pending answer.
Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bible say India me man nti wo yera. Bible krona ka e wo John chapter 8 verse 32 say na wo be hu no kra no na no kra ne ba mama ya dehye. Enti ne koso wo nsoro mu ene eno no nyame so mpa na na. Den na Bible ka efa enkom se ene akwankyere ho. Na den na ka fa manyo se ene amankyekere ho. We ni pia e ka ho anu ye. Ene Bible nkyekere mu ni pensem mu. Ana ye de bra wa Asempa FM so. Tie no matters kwesieda ni kwesieda bia 6:30 p.m. wa bra me Bishop Prince Benwu me ni asofo ekukudam ya tinase ne ebie woni e wo nyoma bebre ho na me som ene dada sitina mu kayo Kingdom Matters kwesieda ni bia 6:30 na me show no yo kese no mpagyaw amen.
Pino, a yana niama bebre esisi ya kwemu. Nanso, etode bia, aje adwenya emu donkwana ebete sa ensem yase. John Oropesa, eye beme ni munyamfo bia, na wone ne yire ene ne ba be mu a enetie. Na wo muti asumdwe mu ye pa. Ekope mu se dakobi, abayo bi yi ni ti, se eye ne papa ene John. Na de ma asem ni mokra ye den ne se, emaba we miensa nkwana na ewo se, ye hwehwe won ede won eka abayo yi ho. Sebastian eshe Joanna Victoria bo, se obeboa ama wahwehwe ni nuanom miensa a ana ahyensodie bi eda won sere ho. A na ye half moon. Odo akomatie hwima mentwe ene nsensem bebre ene bepie mu nanso ejuma no ebesi Jibre Nature Daughters of the Moon ejuoda ekosifia de bia 1:30 p.m. sharp ewa Dum TV so na ebeshasie efiada 8 of May 2020 ya ninyina ewo Adum TV so Adum TV ya wazoye.
At a cost of 15 pesos per message, subscribe and text JF to 8787 to receive SMS news alerts, business, sports and entertainment updates from Joy FM, My Joy Online and Joy News, your most credible news source.
Outlook is about perspectives, intriguing insight into the unexpected, the outstanding, and the diversity of culture, people, and lifestyles. It connects and evokes the sounds and scenes of uniqueness, of beauty, taste, and exciting glamour. It is life as we live it every minute, with every breath. Just exhale on Outlook.
Outlook shows every Sunday at 4:30 p.m. on the Joy News channel.
Okay, we are back live on Asempa 94.7. Yeguswa at Inkunyaso 8:30. Na yeah, sorry. Midday my show 35 past 7. Na afeina yeah, but the main issues na for you, but I'm fast today more dema. Yeah, a live soup. Na a live soup no. Was say your life matter. To us, so stay alive. Now just say life no nipeduano abraba obo no say ehu hia pa ma alive soap enti and one say we stay active na bibia so etimi akoye area ma was say one very preventive measure ne say was say onya samina ebo ho ba pa na be ma personal hygiene no eno ma netimi akos room say ebremu enhye da nya brepa COVID-19 bremu say ama awari kura bibirina no problems ibem and am say we don't go kana was say COVID-19 toda kwa ne ekadi agro nso na at the back of it a serious issue pa enti COVID-19 me ba cho be here a live soap or say your life matters to us, so stay alive and young koma eba na ube you now they are washing on side regularly at least 20 seconds with a live soap and that running water na se bibia so etimi soap can save your life. Use it. Brought to you by a live soap and enen koma ningina atudwa ede ho machi nyina no ede ema sanso na agbeve herbal enso eken ho oboy pa na agbeve herbal hospital ede a massive free screening exercise ede aiba was the general public na yentine yen share so pa na unimobi a me pacho take advantage na to nsafa friend say exercise here ye be from the 6 no omu yebi omu gusu amu de san hyehyɛ foforo no nyina no eba enti tie radio din da ya betu din no ya de asa adwuma din no eba so na o se screening no ya de a sugar levels no be check and afi hepatitis B no ya de a be check no kama party ama na afi malaria and also ya de a ha adwene unse malaria na ba etimi ma temperature na ekosoro and also a symptom of a coronavirus enti ana washase na edru checks bi a ehu hia se de agwebe heba na wanyu hu amfamfrim enti bacho ye be check o body mass index no ye fe no BMI body mass index ekwa alfa so ahome the way our koma no etimi ebiti in a second no nyina na yade anhyehyɛ no doctors no edi egu horma ye be ye sanso na ye be makwan na ye free consultations for everyone enti oba o se bia doctor me de mididi amemen doctor me de sabe mididi ana me moto me kekame de how bia no ka che doctor na obema wahu sampa se de o kire no e bia yade bi ene ebebo nti aduro be ne mfankan e ho nkomo nyina no yade agweve heba mpenifo ebehwe ne ya ne kama pa so e de ama na o free scan services no yade a de friend prostate air scan no ye betwa bi de ama se be ma won tohwe no won se aba edem no ye kese na abeda wa ya se untimi nyunso anhwa na miribi mu ye de catheter ebe hya ase no yade ye ha adwene ye betwa ne nyina kama ana afi ye the pelvic scan and abdominal scan no ye betwa pelvic scan na se wa ya ase no wa ya ase obi ho no na ya ase timi ka na dwe eno so ye the scan bi si wo na ye twa ana afi oba nso so wa ya ase sa no yade a obi wa na ne yam so etimi eka na nkasa ne nyina no yade a agweve heba empenfo ede san hye nyina agupuno so abiritia wa mu yade ho nsese nyina no eba entimi nua take the advantage and this opportunity na fe avail ho na dwumade no enkoso pa me ba twede bia catch us a betway for betway 4 to score no yade a yenhyeche for kra ene betway for no ede aba o se da bia no wodo ho twere betway a ubedi sika twitwiridie na wode agu botom enti hyehyɛ a wode aben we ne de foforo kra onim sɛ last season no wonim anwawade a omutimi ɛyɛyɛ omuka kyerɛ amanfo ɛsɛ mo ntudin otudin sɛ we ne bɛgye a ɛbɛtɔ dwa pɛ ana ɔhyɛ aseɛ sɛ otwetwa amanfo sika pa ɛde agu mu ɛbotom a ɔma anya sika ɛde agu botom adidie ama bia bro so enti anadwe ameka kyerɛ sɛ obe place you better ɛyɛ atu anamɔkɔ betway for the love of the game na channel so ni 18 years a bacho sa chacha yi enya de abetu bi sa nso na bet a emfa odwetire nyina no emfa nkoto edam se bet no ediwa sebe eya te se de broken heart ayewo ehun hyehye kakra no regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana eno ene hyehye kakra ni nyina no ye de ebre onwumre live wasempa 94 point me kwa homa no so briefly na fe me ne miamenua mesinya colleague ye prof na kwasi darling na yenne didi enkoma kakra oye CEO ma Bobuko Bechem United prof bato anadwo timi kan me mo adwo mo akwaba
Asempa FM
nyame adum pa me ho prof betime wano na ade ka sei
ampa cho mano no
enye obi dia
David
ya no wabiem kakra me ka so han obi dia nwumre yi
David ko ha obi anon ka so sa
antiano obi wa dia dia no obi ko wo wano no mi se pa didi wo mpa antiano obi kakra ma me why
okay ne maybe
me da se pa prof nwumre na ye din komo on the FIFA COVID-19 relief planner ode ebaye and ade ba ko na clubs no we interest on pa no ye sika na FIFA atwade ato horma ebeboa clubs na mom ho ahenha o in fact 1.5 billion dollars and FIFA so obe eche dia ma the associations in fact ye bubum pa dia na the GFA ebetimenya not less than 1.5 million dollars ewo hormo sa sika iba no am say a relief fund FIFA sa kra kire say omo betinya apply for a grant and I say besiabo say kwan eda ho ema wo ma interesting story amanfo de o ma no tutuma omo eka di kra was answer me. My new initiative Abra FIFA Congress ne ban away na omujitu mu say because of COVID-19 I was here really the associations na e become members ay more clubs no na ye hwe city say ne city e koma mo
me that fa we na HSA COVID-19 relief fund and me to a key for say omnia observe social protocols ni na ne ohoro yensa na yenhwe yare nehu yo minia medase say we die medikan abohu dawuru kakra
me yahu dede ansa na scanner ba scanner bedru ya so yebusa e ma me yahu dede na nani nansa metie Kofi Manu blue eho na me san kai
Asempa FM
na che FAI omu nie ho adwene anase eye boapaye bi minia ma me free even start times omu J accounts 2 consecutive times or my account number so omu the 30,000 B a free start times or ebetuma mai na clubs ye ho ahen high kakra enka ekoba time ye covid time yi enka wo say FMU show bibi sampa yaji ye members no account number start times mumodi na mumpushi said ye be ya class no ho ben ha o na wo pobi ni na ye adwuma na wo peso na adwuma no so wani na nipa no ahoyehia de mo peso obekọ yare mu na ekomu nkunu a sambre no wasanti ye discount kora to account no covid ni beduru ya eno atwa kura yante ho hwe ye nimba bi ekọ yensan komu a FIFA am hiska eye covid relief fund ye ka covid ye di be relief we a clubs ye huhia se wo se nya kakra e di tutu ye niema ma players no ensaka ne hu se wo mo ani wo mu ye adwuma ye hia mrem se di bechem United and so na ye ma wo mu advance payment na said Lagos City and so why test among the crop will be no if no show the crash okay yeah the buyer yes say administrative
and in the letter say for operational expenses
thank you that be would mean you make up be so a operational way but more than 100,000
Asempa FM
the 100,000 to for operational because it's here be so operational ben coaches and say referees courses any operational be anko say and monte 100,000 to for more juma mo de bayi yen nanka monche de academic class no na hu ye omu hi ha omu na omu nya baby gina ye juma na what me are pretty on their behalf I know amanesa me sure senka ye election time and you do near Betwaba, and can you need 2 minutes granny at chess canama clubs?
Oh, Asempa okay. Not just a positioner will be pedal or that interest at heart than say or the welfare of the clubs and the Sana Pesoka.
Meaning, I number one thing. Man can't throw an ameboa. Say election time when you wear and Casca way me do cranny at it. And I say, Bianca, the by election, I say, I can't cast case in Quebec by election. I know the bedroom. I had any bedroom now. So be the can as I was saying, can nay to a bar and caket kahina. I don't know what said the be a nipa calculating home. Say, Effie, a buy a crown on Nenko, Obia show leadership. I say, okay, a month for you know, salary cut. Into okay, Effie, Yantimodian Sukra, young fan track class and say, oh, wouldn't have a promasum. And you know, a tray and Yamayum, yeah, Nancy a chiamam.
But Prof, would himself about Ketty, and I may too much as own than getting quite taking decisions or if you I don't know, Gaza school phone.
Oh, may book Ketty because, say, or no, a friend members, school members, no catch room say, the PCA in the most support, meaning some members in the brain.
But I've been so bad to my pussy because Escono will be a new Sabia should be as young in a bar, whatever we agreed upon, rectified by the Escono. Fantastic, and young farmer
FM.
You go to Nessa Drew Honessa or no G2 Nancrofor members need be to about Yatuabanese. If we need Yenche, a Mancrofor, Yenche, my who here, you betcha. Because we'll be all high school, be all club, be anyone who hear clubs no come. But
Prof, I know Crown I do baby, a man for a general moment. I said these members are more escrow. They are representing the clubs. More clubs see and more reps, no, ya two so bar, with more edgina. More clubs than them as ESCO members. Yet when they take decisions that are affecting more clubs now, more to Obama more. Then what type of leaders do you bring onto the ESCO?
Say eno never me who said next time biano abato kodura and America said the nantwie a any gina won to no any gina wo konfo nsem
sa ben betwam
watwam
sa ben betwam timo pesa I don't mean twam wanya to awi da bi edura abato so a sabe te say the general election say ye de bento aba oje ye de we ba oje bo so ato aba no na akobu akam ewi so next 4 years ye be sisa da sa ben betwam
da kwasi ani beti o da kwasi ani beti
fantastic yanko so e
na wo hwe election we so a wo hwe election we so a obi ene je mu boko nipa ye na dwen kwa access wo no betwe third time fourth time bi aka bibi fufuro si ye
but okay upon the okanyina say sika no say fufuro about going forward
and for say a man whose palm kernel was cracked for him by benevolent spirit should learn to be humble. Why when it you say a month for the kikabo one a month for a juma ding and a mau sorry begina baby away. Yanko pardon say and yet yan taking a better to be now say oh be uncontested na say no be winning. Next 4 years and now say bikura na by let's yaba na ye contesto ujina be wo hin
enough of that yan next can about FIFA spelling clearly said the bar for the clubs hormone in fact me baby I'm interest crowd one said a man for the first time and so it may be about $500,000 I'm feel say a man so FIFA team recognize them munya sa story now you are relieved to the maximum I'm sure
we are relieved but china obi nim china sem say ba bedru akira no na bedru ho na ya san ko peja cross bi dia beta ho ni aka say ye nche e ma ye de manstru we are relieved until say be hu say cash ni kura yen e wo ye account mo wo yen sem no ye ntimi nkate ye relief because say ye be si so aka ye ma president announce esco omumra out immediately no more outline modalities no na nature no mu ni we ni ehu there better account no ni ehu. If it's a man for bread, class in Hunamani, Vivian Coso. Now, this is the time of what you know, and you're very into it. Me and kind of be me, Yanso Jana, you say, Yasoja, say, Yamamedi, Diana, Babani, Janus.
And the Casa Baby, a players in Amujuno Mohon, as a Bechem United, Tom and Councilman. Come to my players here, and as a Mohammed Betumo, Mokofes.
Manson, one thing you did. Yeah, you advance. Yeah, we became you advance payment. You will scan it be a bar and you bet go step further. Acquire 10. I'm here with you and crying clean. If you go how you foreigners go how if you do from the time where you're told what them no man to be uncle. You will players, foreign players were if you do 2 times a day. In Timmy Macra one day during this COVID time, the Biamati monitoring.
But
On ASEMPA FM.
Who said Biana Nipano, Kwahu here, Nescaba, Lebia, Yabetano, Fena, Kukwasa, ye say anything. Wait, you say, Assembliano, I was say a check. I was say a check, do they have any moon say. You be your moon center, Mama, Yahuatay.
But let me feel saying I'll be sure FN about so say this particular year relief fund you buy a FIFA 2 Diano or Matro Crata 10 the Mac clubs no updating you on the happenings at ABBA and Sika FIFA say yeah Chediama member clubs. I think that let us circulate no be.
But the American says and toy account to do more. Achina na say akoba say oh the operational we be and the next one ever and now you have akotia and to the man to accounts me to me obi be ka say one year no to me ka say ukasa untimi ka say every week or assume power one year me try the good side of him and me try the bad side of him transparency ni ho into otimi ya transparency ka game na improve ya na na ekọ na enim no ho a ya bebo na baso me ka de ya omu frame me ka de nya omu frame nsoka se o ahanu mo de bi ase ni se nete we me no ka se wie ya me ni se me nya ko definitely omu tie enti omu tie a Yamaninto account num 10. Ya fe ni akọ China e ma ne de no kura na o se ye say David said FIFA spelling out no ta pepepe o mu fantum ni ehu the class no say e na ekọ class no ho na ama hu hi o mu hu hi o mu no o mu hu hi ha o mu kakra e ba sa e ma yen ye boto ye e me support yo mu ye bi ama na koso
prof we miza abo akese bia ne ngoma so asika ni chei mu no akese fo no benya akese a che mo nkito yo se ne sa no bagia tum
Asempa FM.
Sir, akese fo no mo bo different league ni bo different way on.
O da bi se ne abo akese bia ne ngoma so nti o se twa ngoma kese ne o de
abo na no ayi ne kese nti no ane ngoma oni one penny dia ne ya den ready ebe ye ya serve o so no ya kakaduru ya nje perfect.
Okay prof consider anadwi ma me no ase no time ne Asempa anadwi woni ya che e wo Asempa 94.7 so
eso be demand for me.
Okay enti prof now ten kan see we ma be Chim United now to say when you take on the FIFA COVID-19 relief fund and the updated one and about lot of the administrators no umani aje outside issues no come to say na you be nkomo na we are say mate say 8 p.m. 8 o'clock sharp on the dot no the president of the land ebekasa enti ye bekwa kutie ensem no kitwe bi aba na ye wi akaka krebi on but ko bi on ye wi na fi ye wi ye ne na te set tay we ni sa on na tay set tay wono practicing coach and a researcher what drafted a structure of Ghana Premier League no new structure be of you say bit aboa ye ba be discuss e set na ye so ye researcher there then definitely ye ba no ye mana che but Kobi and some eba no me ma just a minute na fi 199 ho ye kotoko some American kan if the three board of directors and the Edikan Bomudin na ye Leicester Ghana Limited owner no oyade a no eka ho and one other man we are maybe kind of profile am wo ho but mention the ban on the circles no as a mumu holding meetings because unse na no Christopher Demenyaka say komukuhu chief of staff no komahwe kombe fa so metua but yet say pani bi ni chief of staff edin komo so da bi sa Christopher Demenya no sebe ne oyaye niamo ho oyaye se mi wusika bibia me akogye aye me akogye aye enti ni so eni o ma ye management ade no ense say circles ne bem ne senti ne ye de taboa area to circles no so say even meetings mpo Mama meetings what may be what I said until say Professor Lydian Cancer Committee report in about
report no
what I say I just said no back out nana ya de ne ya nana ya de no omo che say nana ya o enkomo bia ko chief of staff enim en dan chen ya
nana ya
amponsa new CEO de no omo say enkomo bia ko pie and afi faithful no asema me kan me do mic and mabawa mane
kotoko faithful
no omo say omo mpe nana ya na omope woman kasa ho nipa na nipa olidi attack no mribi kura twam okotwintu kotoko nipa na olidi attack ne so omompe na ya no mope kotoko faithful ni no na nze baby kura okotwintu me ho asembae kotwintu kotoko ni botwintu ne police no wodi kotoko huge okotwintu wono ne lidi sa ai wodu ho no kotwintu wakaho ana nkofo miensa bi ba ku ni DC ba ku BN na BN na ye the main crusader na ni nipo mde ne ba koja demensa data bank so no we fit force so no so
mpo mo ani pache se omupo bi
oye pio kotoko nza kojo no odda kotoko nsu so nsi no enti na uri ba ku biasa kojo uzi kojo bitima tebeze kojo
Asempa FM
da wo hwa kojo bitima ye
oh body baby
da bi sisi ana mi bi nchense ni na yi din na mame
o ka me de ya ni mo baby a o feelings na dey say me down to
ba kojo de uze ni poye MD ma data bank de kojo ye heavy
and the MD no
there be say but you see football you are going to manage and MD no osam manage data bank so sika go bi ma kotokoda to timi manage dia na say I ko jo so betima yo
awe the obetimi aye na plans or go go for any
so we say kwa identify so leaky you know
plan now do go go if nkaya dia no pa na don where dia
we heavy plan
or do ko end
but on a more serious note we are am say message we media chiro da
o mo chere say supporters ne dia na wo kan yeah damenya mo dia supporters e wo kromo a maestro say ebre bi so a o mutimi nya abotre unim say rope na wo ka has assembly supporters leaders e kwa mo fa so communicating with omon panifo e bia say CEO of the club and I say board members of the club and na edu ba bia asefimo because supporters ni bi kura na supporters leader
they want to own the club. You see, Kotoko de Krana, here can was him Kobe. Kotoko supporters if you say unim. The time I can say Umuntu player for a month, a year no. Say Ubi Kotoko supporter be passe comment. Yes, you do mention. The last Saturday meeting, you see one circle member make kind of playing. You play for Ubi beside the cassette my shune kind. You see one circle member. You didn't know her. Maybe two.
Okay.
I say. Ai yei circle for the pesi boa kotoko na mama ye muama see ye sika na ho adwono
look at that
and if you a circle member now pass such a comment there e be warrant say ne mamu nya meeting po mon twin ma professor Lydia Kansa committee na
in fact me say report your analysis be manage you see na senior has there na ene na supporters are sorry any CEO na yene nkasa ene ni nyese CEO is the kid and na dey say yakoye po be mind no ya na den ka the cement ko agugu ya fancy aduma na say e bia na ya fa kotoko hoyi you understand bibia ni yen consult mpanimfo yen hunu say e rank e bi di bia ti o ahemfo chine baby wo asoro ni e wi ansa na bawi ansa na sa yenye bibia wona kwan so me yen fire pese sika ne tawa anti no I mean asifem anti media say report no say sa ya okay say sa na tie dia ka me kwa me fo aso
mama kan this message we and I say who here say me kan sa message no
say no wo twa body
enyantum etuma yebeko na once again, my reminder you say the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I've been signal say 8 p.m. Obekasa and me monitor closely. Nana Esha Sia me the betu na fan of the 15 minutes ediho we are na fi enkomo watching nano yeah the aba. So far the enyamai message me dia childa. Me the message we are childa. Me dia childa but me nim say who be here semeka. But my main kind couple of messages aba. Na fi we are some message men kan on. Oh me dia childa.
So be over
my country Ghana for say editor of the program or co-leave for 1 month. And every evening
Professor
while I scored every evening member
double as programs
ASEMPA FM
and every evening I'll be here and you made him come up you made him come up you made him come up say the SCT. Okay, we say I'm really sad. Oh, that be funny, sir. Na bending. I mean, also funny. That be new movie. Be funny, sir. But say I'm really sad for Nana Yamponsa. He was my choice. Who is the person you guys are talking about? I'm listening to you live. Keep the fire burning. And catch we the eba. Purugu Chakapama. So good evening, Papa Maestro. I'm listening to you live at Sabo Zongo. More of him. Purugu Chakapama. And also so or also Eddie Abba Ehonum Eguso I monitor closely. List over what tema I'll say listening to you. List over good evening. Now me sure say also Ohoya pa kama pa and I'll see my show. We are listening. Keep the fire burning and keep it up. And also Eddie Way Eddie Abba Hanum. Maybe I'll bet me the messages maybe Abba nothing at the right time no I can kind of come the amount about 8 enyabo ye monitor closely na ya said said the city nyina no enche ye be join the feed say the president of the republic at Senasia na say ugina simpie so na wadin common ba na no watwa boy the Adonko bitters is the finest authentic bitters are made from the finest selected roots and herbs brewed from traditional herbs prepared for or to perfection. Yes, Adonko no. But voting amaka nyina che say Adonko no de sebe enua emu odene nyunu wachira sebe etimi boa eye nipadua ne nyini ni haban ene ahyeda ka fra ne kama pa eye traditional herbs and pure ones pa yetimi aye to perfection ene ne omdi aye Adonko ento be wan say Adonko no sebe onuma etire nyunu kaka oboa unima dia Adonko de pa nanu me kwa ye bia se hu so be the tea bread pa Adonko but tea bread so na nya easy pa enti wo de aye try aya wo ye ho adu ne munim enti unuma na onyinya wanim e ba cho hyase no Adonko pa dem panifu akaka wo mo no Adonko na wo nyina no omo enum ewo honom enti hye so Adonko bitters is the drink of the moment and it's everywhere. Adonko bitters, real bitters for real people. Enti hye so na ye do num bi pa Adonko bitters na 77 producer we need 18 years men num bi ogri we 18 years and since we dear sebe ye kwa sere wate na jama empanifo ne mema ye mfanye ya de sanso na wonyem tatwe ya mebacho wo so sansen enya de abetima num bi nya sa beba na oba no bia na ne ti no anye proportional ebe ha dwene sanso na ya akoda 18 years men num drink responsibly. Adonko bitters demufua prekope eno ne nhihye no se de esitie na ye bo achi kama pa ediama abusuafo a eti asempa 94.7 ye de sanhihye nyina no e de ebrew e wodwumadi so enti ye be kom still ye monitor say the president of the land e be shase na o deliver an speech no ye a na yakofa na kama pa ediama but onyama no ye be hwe. Okay, straight. The president, I'm on stage. NTNT, the address by the president of the land.
Thursday, 25th June, when a 7-member panel of the Supreme Court, presided over by the Chief Justice, in a unanimous decision, settled all the issues surrounding the voters' register. The decision affirmed the right of the Electoral Commission to proceed with the compilation of a new register in accordance with the provisions of Constitutional Instrument CI 126. It reiterated the widely held belief that a credible electoral register, and indeed a credible election, are important ingredients to securing the future well-being of any democratic nation. I am proud to be a citizen of a nation whose independent institutions, like the judiciary and the Electoral Commission, continue to operate without fear or favor, ill will or malice, and without regard to the political, religious, or ethnic affiliations of any citizen or group of citizens. There are some who have argued, and continue to argue, that in the midst of a pandemic, the compilation of a new register, and indeed the conduct of the parliamentary and presidential elections, should be put on hold and scheduled for a later date, perhaps when the pandemic ends. That is not possible. The Constitution of our Republic makes no provision for the extension of the mandate of the President, who wields executive power, beyond 4 years. To exercise executive power in the Ghanaian state, you must be duly elected by the Ghanaian people. You must have their freely expressed consent. On 7th January 2021, when my mandate as the current president expires, a duly elected person must be ready to be sworn in as President of the Republic. There is no other way. And in order to forestall any needless constitutional controversy, which could throw our nation into jeopardy, we must vote on 7th December 2020. The same applies to Parliament. We should not fear or be alarmed.
ASEMPA FM.
Despite the COVID pandemic, elections are being properly conducted in many nations across the globe. In Asia, we've witnessed the conduct of a successful election of South Korea in April, at the height of the pandemic in that country. In Europe last week, we have seen those of Poland. And in our own continent of Africa, both Mali and Malawi have preceded us in organizing successful national elections. Surely, it is not beyond Ghana to join these nations in organizing a successful general election, even in the midst of the pandemic. Fellow Ghanaians, we have chosen to govern our country according to the tenets of multi-party democracy and the principles of democratic accountability. And we dare not trade them off, more so during times of crisis. To guarantee the safety of all eligible Ghanaians at the 33,377 polling stations across the country, the Electoral Commission has put in place the necessary elaborate protocols as outlined earlier in the day by the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Jean Mensah. All these protocols should be adhered to strictly. Additionally, I want to remind all Ghanaians that all the other protocols and restrictions, especially those dealing with large gatherings, must be adhered to and enforced at the polling stations at all times. So let us all abide by them and conduct ourselves in a manner befitting the image and status of
ASEMPA FM.
So I urge all eligible Ghanaians, I repeat, all eligible citizens, that is Ghanaians of 18 years of age or above, and of sound mind, no matter what party they belong to, if any, to go out and register so that they can exercise their civic responsibilities on 7th December to elect a government of their choice in a free, fair, peaceful, and transparent election. Using your God-given and constitutional rights costs nothing, but staying home can come at a very steep price. The pandemic notwithstanding, we have to strengthen Ghanaian democracy. It must be our collective duty to ensure that we have a register that is fit for purpose in December. And we must all make sure that persons who do not meet the requirements as set out clearly in the Constitution do not find their names into the register. If you aid the registration of an ineligible person and you are caught, you will face the full rigors of the law. The election on 7th December must be a Ghanaian election, not a West African election, conducted with a register of Ghanaian voters. That is the only way the true will of the Ghanaian people can manifest. It is crucial that both the registration exercise
ASEMPA FM.
Last President Akufo-Addo's address.
Abusia ehaya drum 106.3 FM yeguso mampani and
okay, inti hausu ya ASEMPA 94.7. The President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, na o address the nation ahead of China, the exercise of the EC and ehun komo nyana yeba mfe dwumadi ni nwi yebehwe na yetimi akom kakra na nkomo bomna say o ka the decision I free the Supreme Court by unanimously. Omnyina age tu say o say EC no ye nhihye foforo na yetumi to aba no ehun komo no na ode eba na say na manfo kra guso ekika so ebe ya nka COVID-19 ka this year no ana say election year kran kam ye nto aba ye president me ye parliamentarian or say no de nya de no kre and I'm saying che the mandate no by 7th of December no e will say etimi ewie na ye to aba na yi obi a ono ye kandifo a yetumi ato no so aba kwampa so na ya power no na otimi abe president o to akasa ne so.
ASEMPA FM
have been regular, and residents living in border towns will bear testimony to this. Again, in the fight against COVID-19, I took the decision on Saturday, the 21st of March, to close all our borders by land, air, and sea. To ensure substantial compliance with this directive and to assist personnel of the Immigration Service, our eastern, western, and northern borders were shored up by some personnel from the military. This development, for example, during the period of the 3-week lockdown of Accra, Temakaswa, and Kumasi, led to the arrest of some 5,000 persons along our borders who had entered our country illegally. Indeed, the first 6 recorded cases of COVID-19 in the Volta region, for example, were those of West African nationals who entered the country illegally. In total, 207 soldiers have been deployed along the borders of the Upper East region. 110 soldiers in the northern region, 102 in the northeast region, 98 in the Volta region, 72 in the Oti region, 69 in the Upper West region, 64 in Bruno region, 21 in Savannah region, and 14 in the Western region. Let me state, without any form of equivocation, that these deployments are not in any way intended to prevent Ghanaians from registering to vote in December. They are there for their express purpose, which is to guard our borders. That is the limit of their remit, and they would not be permitted to stay beyond that remit. I'm fully aware, like the military commanders, of the sensitivity of their deployments at this position in our history. And I'm confident that that sensitivity will be fully respected. I have no interest in disenfranchising any eligible Ghanaian from registering in tomorrow's exercise, nor am I interested in any improper machinations to win any election. I've spent my life fighting for free democratic institutions in our country, and I'll continue in that fight for the rest of my life. The idea of being a president who emerges from a rigged election is abhorrent to every fiber of my being. I want to continue to be the president of a Ghanaian people who have given me their free consent with the blessing of the Almighty. So please, once again, if you are 18 years of age and above and are of sound mind, from tomorrow or the appointed time, go to your polling station and register. If you do not register now, you cannot vote in December. Present your Ghana passport or card, which are the only 2 forms of valid identification. In the absence of any of these valid IDs, an applicant can submit one completed identification guarantee form endorsed by 2 registered voters to be registered and issued with a voter ID card.
ASEMPA FM.
By these procedures, all eligible voters will be registered. No disenfranchisement of voters is contemplated by them. Together, and adhering to the safety protocols at the polling stations, let us demonstrate that even during a pandemic, we in Ghana continue to be a beacon of democracy on the continent. Our democracy requires not a unity of ideas or political allegiances, but a unity of commitment to the Ghana project. The free, democratic, open, prosperous, and united nation, respectful of human rights and the rule of law, that animated our forefathers to make the sacrifices for the liberation of our nation from foreign rule, that has bequeathed to us our beloved Ghana. May God bless us all in our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention and have a good night.
Very well, we are back live on ASEMPA 94.7. The President of the Republic of Ghana, Omayan, address before Ochina exercise the EC. Enti wadi 18 years now passport I ready. Intentempa na wako register ne kama pa wo wankasa police station e wo se okona o register hu ni passport bacho yase form bi wo hodu abetimi afele na wape enkofo mienu no ma guarantee amount na bibia etimi kama the details no nyina no me sure say china e wo Adum News and of course on ASEMPA News in the morning and afi wo awia 2 p.m. because sen so no obi betina se na fe empenefo aka na ho na fe o ma di djuma ne kama pa edema ya to good yom nsem so na
ASEMPA
na tay set tay na atena se ache msenke a share discussion ase na say good evening at design I am told say we are practicing coach wo hefa
bacho afienya
a practicing coach obi a practicing coach and just usua coaching
misua coaching
okay into level be na wadu
sisi a minyan coaching team
bia but why coaching course is
minyan ye bia
unyanye coaching course bi but usua free coach bi ho okay yenhwe document be na also aye no ma menhwe a drafted structure concerning the way to go with the Ghana Premier League. Is that sanity? Okay, cheche mimu kaka.
Bacho, yenya say COVID-19 no abeha yen pa. And up to now no Ghana Football Association no. Omo fan roadmap en ba yebehu say football no say na ekọ no. Inti ma transit na me say no. Me share ade a me so metimi aye na me de aboa. Inti ma ya me roadmap a me see me de beba the big platform ASEMPA FM. Na ABIF for no muti a on betimi afa no ma present ama government no ebia na akoye ejuma intimidi roadmap no ma into 3 stages.
You only 12 minutes on until why you say the bear betimi higher just in
3 stages no. First stage no you were born behind closed doors. And a second clubs no on be spending less than 12 hours at the abo match no.
12 hours
less than a day on bet me about match e won be first stage na my inti club it say eduana say no on fi edoma emba akra me bo team bia e wa akra
inti bia only has a bokra
that is the first stage that is the first stage and no be ma clubs no almost say ska bebre e wo transportation ho and e be ma we so ma correct monitoring and before on be start league no so no e person omunye COVID-19 test.
Nyabete. First stage, you know. Just say example like Adriana starts, no, or Madoma Mebono. And what you say because say first channel here, Adriana against Liberty, Adriana against Hatufuka, and Adriana no Ma Hamebono, or better than about another particular.
So, Mamifa draft to a man when we are Mayan. Okay, first stage, you know, with the 18 Premier League clubs, no, at to regions.
Okay.
You have greater carriages here. You were House of Folk, you were Olympics, you were Liberty, you were Inter-Allies, you were Legon City, you were Wafa. Yoko Ashanti region, your Kotoko, your Ashanti Gold, and I work in Fesa. Yoko Bruno Ahafo region, and the Bunia, Medina, I one region. Until you were Adriana Waho, you were Bechem United, you were Brekum Chelsea, you were 11 Wonders. Yoko Central region, you were Elmina Shark, Dwarfs. Yoko Western region, you were Midiama, and I were Karela. Yoko Vota region, you were Wafa, and I were Eastern region, you were Drew Selfsing. Sa 18 class no me di omo ato 3 zones. He says sana your body division no.
So we mama a new format
where for first stage. Sana be ya e be prevent more contact. Because of the COVID-19 no. It first stage no me di omo ato 3 zones. It Accra zone, Ashanti zone and a coastal zone. It Accra zone say no ye be nya House of Folk, Liberty Professionals. Na Wafa Interlies any Olympics. Into Yako Ashanti Zona. Yabenya Kumase Ashanti Kotoko. Na inya Kifesa. Na inya Ediana Stars. Beche United 11 Wonders and Brekum Chelsea. 6 class per zone. Na Yako Coastal Zona. Yabenya Midiama, Karela, Emina Shark, Drafts, Ashanti Gold and our Dreams FC. Into every zone Yabenya 6 clubs or that is for the first stage. Because you see, clubs no be now complaining say omniska. It is say you started leading this year. Ebia na be fi doma aba Accra no. Car be fa no Akitia. Yeah. And obaba no so oba high hotels. Duane be go.
But we are sure say no si campaign in a league no mtimi me moye. And I say if you nim ebia a format to play it.
First of all,
you nya a simple format.
A simple format. First of all, if you up to now on farm format no emba abronti
obe decide whether you to asana say and so me sure said you umutie like you are saying so muji tum see be bochina dia e bia on be fa format bia okay and
we for first stage.
Okay,
inti we for first stage inti o bobo no zonals inti o bo first stage no bia na second stage no ebia na ebe up to September na November mo won Saturday ebia COVID-19 no aba form ana yenya vaccine bia na kiobi na afida ya boy ye normal league na features na ye bon
but not just this format here boy the normal format here boy or northern sector team by the southern sector eduana betima ba ha has be call wafa we be call boss in and can you be stopping for now for now not new group in you be a new format a new league near the bar. I say, yeah, bold ye up to the normal one.
No, the abode under your cancel. According to me, research in the
Nanka, the abode that I need
your chum cry.
It's a novelty.
Novelty.
Thank you more.
Yes.
Wow.
And I will first stage because we know one because they are clubs are complaining about scarce anyway. We know about minimizing traveling for the meantime. If they have first phase, maybe you know, now be a sponsorship deal be about.
This is FIFA scrap about $1.5 million. Inti minister be any clubs will be
FIFA scars one say FIFA no monetary proceedings our Ghana.
Yeah.
We Pama case now because of sa cases need to know. A bed say FIFA be release scan at this point of time. It is starting is phase we are up to maybe 3 months time no. Now ebia Pama case you know you who dey case no ba ko do wow it go your first stage it after 3 months time ebia na COVID-19 no aba form it aba form now you say no ya regroup say o eduana betimi aba Accra kotko betimi akọ
na say ya beto dada ne so
debi ya be we na beto aso
we format ya
yes
they be say regroup I'm here a normal system.
Yes.
But this particular season, we be free season because now we are playing the season. Our season no enya NC. And na omu hu se ye be toaso anase yentwam. Now ochina minim the decision a omu be take. If you are bringing in this, now the clubs are crying to say they can so omu niska. O san we be shame so yes am be boy novelty league. Obviously ombe some passer.
We league na you be start no. Eno anini. League now e be start fufuro no and one but when me patch say the way COVID-19 no say see e be ma class no every normal camp aba Accra and e be call Wafa e be call they will say o be fa be say 3 days and sana the akobo sa match no within that days no person on rating hotel feeding baby and I say because scan anywhere for that transportation no you limited clubs into zone at yes na division 1 no into first stage no na omo abo e wo omo zone wo into kuma say
na say just e be a venue back na nka clubs ni na abo ho
mpa so de bi obi abebo woni home
different venue okay
yes into kuhwe chat ni say he say Ashanti zone say you go kuma say Ashanti Kotoko Kingfisher Ediana Stars Beche United 11 Wonders and Ebrekum Chelsea sa clubs be omo won on betimi etu efri sa bebi omo won sa dana akobo match are returning that same game so already hotel
so not as in the Premier League you kobo a zonal format
for the first stage it e bia na 3 months time no na COVID-19 bia na about for ana yenya
vaccine
about for so a government be ka say they be am monitor mu first stage now mo comport na ma follow the protocols no me ma mu chance na adem mo board the normal way na mo born until you about first stage okay see ano na central say first stage you about teams say wa Accra zone abo mo ho nti say ano ye be ye no de bia ye previous league no nti say eduana betimi efi doma aba Accra wa fa betimi efi suga kope akọ mediama akobo so what
Matthias but okay we who are talking about say you close doors fantastic but apart from that what other protocols now you say about this particular because definitely say your contact game the spread of the COVID-19 no ebetimi aba and what other protocols now if you say why indicate to because we think fan control just like that about my binding who say and I'm we need to protocols we disinfection and other things what other scientific protocols
what clubs must accept and do one Premier League class must be able to accept 1 month proper camping and training away from home in part say before you start league you know person almost carry out COVID-19 test for the first 2 weeks now you did say players some will be na omunibi some nibi a clubs person mu G2 e will be a congress and F no on engage class na omu say for first month no your person mu nye camping players no omu ko omu fi mu be camping players for the first 1 month now they monitor players who say ebia omu wo bia na omu nibi after this first 1 month no asana league no say best start here na start. Secondly no class must be able to accept to provide adequate face masks, hand sanitizer, bucket, potable water and disinfectant during camping and training. Class the person mujin to say camping players no for this period of 1 month no you bet me provide nyama we amayen clubs. You bet me provide nyama we amayen clubs. Third, class must accept to pay all winning bonuses, salaries, and other remaining salaries due the players, management, and coaching staff. Because of COVID-19, before I started league, a percent class to say, I could tell you omudi players no can clear.
But we are talking about clubs almost have a campaign players 1 month. Almost have a double burden on the clubs.
That is the only way I ever to that is the only way. By that time now FIFA are granting 4 million every
1.5
now 4 club owners and managers must accept proper supervision and monitoring during camping and training to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
Set I for free buy Afinya na free buy your time not as unfortunately nanka me hear say ochina you bet china dey be pon 9 you betimi nya enough time say into the who immortal pon e be who immortal yeah share that because me interested in the document and whether say because China FN be decide whether say umbeto aso and so umbeto aso there then o format e betimi aboa FN nti e wo say utimi bananka wasan be chichi mu yi ama FN no atumi atia say na fe who going for and I'm saying unfortunately I will say joining a burning issues wo adom 106.3 na edijumedi ni sia medi team of production no mota kwa media coach champion lead here and afi mosquito writer Grace and Kobe Stone writer amenyo Professor Ikewala Safi all the wonderful members of the crew yeah they will be say we are part of the show me dey obi kwandi Papa Maestro ochina 6 a.m. the ultimate sports money show na fi all the exclusives and more yeah bro enti na we sham